We got the 2008 Infinity M35. We're doing a starter replacement. You know, that's an electrical part, so you always want to disconnect one of your battery terminals first. You want to get the passenger side jacked up and this wheel here removed because the starter is located right here behind that wheel. Boom. There's two 14 mils holding it on, one up top and one at the bottom here. Remove this little rubber cover here to expose that nut for your battery cable. And you have another cable under here. That's just your signal wire. That nut for your battery cable is a 12 mil. And with the long enough extension, you can come right from the side and just zip that right off. Remove it all the way out of the way. And now for the signal wire, it's a little easier to get to if you have a long enough screwdriver. You could push that tab in with the screwdriver and slide it off. You could disconnect it with the screwdriver also. And now once you get those two removed, it's time for your two 14 mil bolts. You can come from the bottom, and it's hard to do with one hand, but this is pretty much the top bolt. I use a couple of extensions because I was trying to do it with one hand, but you really can use a regular wrench to get right up on it. This right here is the bottom bolt. It's the 14 mil also. You remove these two bolts and the starter is ready to come out. They're not too hard. I just had a hard time trying to do it with one hand, but they're pretty easy to get to, pretty easy to remove. There's not much room to get the starter out, but I found if you remove this bracket that holds the caliper converters up, it will slide right out the back. It's pretty easy. It's these, it's a 14 mil right there, two here, and there's one there to hold the other cat up. You remove those, that bracket drops right out, and the starter will pull right out the back right there. Now, once you get the starter out, there's this little extra piece you have to remove to put on your new starter. This right here just holds the battery cable on. That was kind of hard to do with one hand also, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Take that one off. It's just one bolt. I believe it was a 12 mil. Put it back on the same way on your new one. I'm taking it out and putting it in. You want this big piece right here. You want it to be facing up high to work around these two lines here. And it'll slide right in. You bolt everything back up the same way you unbolt it. Pretty much you just repeat the steps to put everything back together. I hope this video helped you guys out. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.